is their faith, their confidence, and that is what the Palita Kohana mentioned as an ambassador. If you are an ambassador, you must know what is your message. And the way you present is according to your likings and disliking, but on that we must have the consistency, and that we can compare with the business Buddhism or mindfulness based or the multi-million company business. We have nothing to worry about, because we are doing with the total voluntarism, and we are doing with free of charge, and we are only teaching to the people, those who are volunteering. We are not going to force it. And so far, maybe for the last 24 months, we have done it with utmost success. So therefore, I am addressing to all the facilitators and the potential facilitators, please make sure whether you get the message of mindfulness and try to share it without asking any qualification, but don't try to expect so much of results. You must be contented with whoever come back, and when we are going there, I would say it is 100%. Before doing the task, the success is there. So in mindfulness class or mindfulness facilitator or in mindfulness, there is no place for the tension to arise. So therefore today I am the happiest person I know, everyone can feel. So I would like to thank you everyone, and this is the starting toward the international global level. Thank you very much for the participation.
Thank you very much, Venerable Dhammajiva. And now for the concluding remarks, the President of the Satipasala Foundation, Harsha Gunasena.
Mr. Sumandiran is not here. Unfortunately, I couldn't tell him before he leaves. He has revealed a secret about live streaming. In fact, his speech is also being live streamed. And everyone knows about his secret. Respected members of Mahasangha, respected members of the clergy, dear friends, we have come to the end of the summit. At the inauguration, Brahmachari Samidhi Darshan mentioned that we should go beyond the ethnic and religious labels. That is the method we are following. We offer spirituality minus religion. Religions, dogmas, beliefs and ideologies divide people as pursued by them, as elaborated by Swamiji. Mindfulness unites all of them. Venerable Bhikkhuni Ayya Tataloka a while ago elaborated how mindfulness awareness enhances harmonious relationship and resolve interpersonal conflicts. Mrs. Jessima Ismail said mindfulness is an integrated part of Muslim religion. Scientific research proved that it is beneficial to all. It is there in all religions. While practicing mindfulness, they can follow their own religions and traditions of their ethnicities. My motherland. Dear friends, motherland of all of us, today is deeply divided by ethnicity and religion. We sincerely hope that mindfulness would provide a healing effect for this. As Goenkaji said, as quoted by Professor Tennakon, we should be able to convert all of them from misery to happiness, rather than converting them from one religion to another. Dr. Yashasvi Walpita said in her presentation, based on their research, by practicing mindfulness, stress of the students was reduced, and their relationship with family members and their resilience was improved. Former Bishop Reverend Dulip Dicekea said at the inaugural day, I quote, "While the objective of sati in my understanding is the cultivation of the mind towards the realization of no self and the ultimate attainment of nirvana, the echoes of sati in the teaching of Jesus are meant to cultivate a watchful and discerning disposition towards the reign of God through an increasing detachment from the material and gradual emergence of the less self, unquote. You can get whatever you want by practicing mindfulness. This one path we can go along. Whatever you want, you can get. Dr. Piyal Walpala said in the meaning, in Sinhala, gediya pitin ganna, whatever. Sati Pasala is managed and training programs are conducted by a team of volunteers. We badly need volunteers to conduct training programs. Deepal said this in his presentation. So if you wish, we request you to join us as volunteers. Our contacts are in the web, our web, www.satipasala.org. As you all know, the Satipasala Foundation started as a small grassroots initiative to share mindfulness with school children. That was 2 years ago, but today it has expanded beyond our imagination and our initial expectations to cover many sectors and a variety of people, nationally and internationally. We are a small non-profit organization which doesn't generate an income. All its staff are volunteers who work tirelessly to realize the vision of Satipasala. We have totally thrived on our most generous donors who have supported us from very inception until now. The list is too long for individual mention, but I think every one of our donors know how special they are to us, how much we hold them close to our hearts for their kindness and generosity. At the end of the inauguration, a friend of mine asked me from where we get the funds. I gestured. You have experienced the summit, and if you wish to participate in our forward journey, you can contribute. Our account details are in the website. This is the Eastern tradition, and we are not in the business, as Bhikkhu Bodhi and Dr. Palitha Kohana pointed out. We thank all our spiritual dignitaries who accepted our invitation and joined us as speakers and special invitees. We are immensely grateful. All the eminent speakers, panelists, and all those who participated in every session, we thank you most warmly. Your distinguished presence, some traveling from far away, was what made this event so special. We are very thankful to His Excellency, the President, and all the ministers who accepted our invitations to speak. To the children from different schools, all Satipasala schools, who participated for many months and weeks with great enthusiasm and vigor, our heartfelt thanks. You brought lightness and joy into these proceedings with your delightful performance. To all our helpers and ushers who volunteered from all walks of life, we say a big thank you. To the Sri Lanka Foundation Institute, its chairman, and all its staff who had such patience to deal with our multiple requests and sometimes unreasonable demands. Our sincere appreciation. We are thankful to the media personnel who covered our proceedings from the beginning of the pre-events until now. Thank you, Savitri, for moderating the summit with competence and professionalism. Also, we thank all of you, the enthusiastic participants who made the event a success. We thank our spiritual leader and founder of Sathipasala, Venerable Dhammajiva Mahatheru. We bow with reverence and appreciation. His steadfast guidance, unwavering and continuous encouragement always stood us in good stead. Finally, my heartfelt gratitude to the team GMS, who worked tirelessly to make this event a successful one. Members of Mahasangha, members of clergy, dear friends, on behalf of the entire team GMS and the Sathipasala Foundation, I can confidently say that the purpose with which we set out to organize this first Mindfulness Summit 9 months ago has been accomplished. It was hard work, tedious at times, and most challenging in every way. But in the process, we learned a lot, and most importantly, we all had fun. And that was really the beauty of the summit. We will publish the presentation slides as well as the entire proceedings of the summit in our website, www.sathipasala.org. Thank you very much.
Harsha mentioned the amazing amount of work done by the volunteers. Could I just ask him to present the volunteers with a token of their appreciation? We'll move forward. Shehani Udavatta, can we have you on stage? Just go forward in front of the choir. Go in front of the choir. Shehani Udavatta. Lihini Veerasinghe. Nadisha Vipulaguna. Shaneya Miriyagalla. Vidura Satischandra. Kanati Kohulangan. Shihan Sadun. Tisun Patirage. Palindi Kalubovila. And Senuri Piyatissa. A very heartening amount of work done by the volunteers.